Alright guys, so in today's training I'm going to be showing you how to create a GeoJSON map here for Google Mymaps. Now if you're not familiar with JSON, JSON is structured data, and you can create this with this free program here, GeoJSON.io, and I'm going to show you how to draw on the map, create points of interest, and then take this, we're going to go over to Google Mymaps, import the KML file, and I'm going to show you how to create that map, publish it, all that good stuff, how to do SEO and use this with SEO, and how this will benefit your properties, your map pack, your websites, and driving traffic through that Google My Maps. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Now GeoJSON, I've used this for years, and I was quite impressed to see that they updated this very recently, within the last couple of weeks. Looks like a brand new map up here, a lot of new options, and it really looks spiffy. So let's go ahead and just type in a local location here. So I'm just going to pick a local town close to me of Warrenton, VA. Okay, so we're going to see right here, Warrenton. Let's go ahead and click that. It's going to zoom on in. Okay, we've got our main point of interest here. And you can see over here the structured data, there's a table. There's a lot that you can do with this. So let's go ahead and we're going to target a very specific area here. Let's go over, let's fuck your hospital. That's the good old Walmart there. Looks like the elementary school. I think this right here is an HVAC company called Appleton Campbell. Let me go to satellite and just see. Yeah, that's the Appleton Campbell place. Right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and scroll on out. We have Appleton Campbell right here. I'm going to scroll back in, and I'm going to create a POI point. We're just going to click that and click right here. Okay, and you can see it puts in the coordinates and all that good stuff. Okay, so we have our main coordinate area. So let's go ahead and back on out of this, go back to streets format. We can see we have our main POI right here of Appleton Campbell. And I'm just going to name this category. Let's just say HVAC. Or, yeah, we'll do that for the title. Let's do Appleton Campbell. Just go and put this in here. Okay, I'm going to add another row here. Let's just say HVAC. I like to fill data in here. I just like to put some data in. HVAC repair, air conditioner repair. I don't want to make this too complicated, so we'll just put it save right here. And you can see now in this feature, I now have put my keywords in. Remember, we're talking about structured data, stuffing your maps with keywords. You can stuff this with all the keywords you want. This is awesome. So we're just going to put two in here. HVAC category, Appleton Campbell. HVAC repair, air conditioner repair. We're stuffing keywords into the maps. Think about that with the implications of everything that goes with it. Okay, so we have Appleton Campbell right here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go out and draw around this map. So we're going to click this little line right here of drawing a line string here. And we're just going to target, let's just say, this area. Okay. And you can see here on the map, it's targeting 12 miles out. Okay, 16 miles out from that POI. And I'm going to click it as close as I can here on that area. Okay, so now we can see that in this area here, let's go back just a second. Let me click that. Okay, so we have our area right here that we've drawn out. And you can see I got it as close as I can here, clicked off of it. You can also stuff this with rows. You can stuff this whole area right here that you're targeting. So this will target right here. You can see on the coordinates. This will target that entire area. Okay, so that whole square miles in here is now targeted by this map that we've drawn on here, this line that we've drawn in here. And again, you can put this in here. You can say HVAC repair. Let's do boiler repair. Okay, add row. Let's do heating repair. We'll hit save, and you can see that right in here now. So in this whole area, we're targeting all of these keywords. So we're building these keywords in on our JSON. Okay, so we've got our POI. We've got our POI with specific keywords. We've got this big area targeting this whole area here with these particular keywords and map that we've drawn in. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to go back over and we're going to save this as a KML file. Now, I didn't spend too much time in here, but I highly recommend creating as much content, stuffing as much as you can in here, keyword-wise, into your map, because this is very important. This is great for ranking. This is using a Google property, and I'm going to show you in just a second on creating that Google Mymaps, importing this in, and then just another property that you can stuff with keywords, layering it, stacking it, and sending juice through. And every view that you send to your Google Mymaps, it will count as a view in Google, which is awesome on the Google map. So every view, every visit that you send in, like if you do CTR, you send traffic into it, it's going to count as an actual visit to that map, which builds up. And this is all very good. This is super, super good. So let's go over to Maps here. We're going to right click on Google Drive, and we're going to go down to More. We're going to click on Google Mymaps. We're going to open this up. I'm going to delete out this layer right here. Yep, delete that layer. Nope. Okay. And we'll hit import. I'm going to grab that KML file, drag and drop it straight in here. And then whammo, check that action out. It imports it completely in here. Isn't that something? And look at that, 21 square miles. So 21 miles there on that particular map. HVAC repair. Okay, description. We can go in here and fully edit this out. Heating repair. Heating repair. Okay, you hit save. You can go into description, add whatever you want in here on it. HVAC, or we'll put Appleton Campbell. Okay. Boom. Here we go. All right. See, you can edit this map, and you can add as much as you want in here. Rename this layer. You want to rename this to, say, your main keyword, Appleton. If we're going for a brand name here, Appleton Campbell. HVAC, Warrenton, VA. Hit save. Ah, yeah. There we go. Okay, if you want to pretty it up, you want to change it up, you can change the color, you can make the lines. This is just something that you can come in and edit. You don't have to do that. Now, on this map layer right here, you can add in maps. You can add in images. So you can come in here and go to YouTube URL or YouTube search. Let's do Appleton Campbell. Okay, HVAC. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Recruiting, Appleton Campbell. Okay, heating commercial. We're going to do this one right here. Okay, select. Wham! There we go. Put in our description, HVAC. Hit save. Alright, now we've got our video directly on here. You can, like I said, you can go in, you can add in a link to your description. So you want to add in your website link right here. You definitely want to do that. Make sure also that you name your map. So we'll do Appleton Campbell HVAC Warrenton VA, and I would drop the phone number in there as well. Put a description in. Call us for your next service. All right, hit save. Hit save. We've got our video directly on the layer. Now, you can also come back into that POI and you can add in your links here to this description. You want to fill out all this information with everything that you can, with your keywords, with a description, with a link going to their main website, with the phone numbers. You see it's got the latitude, longitude in here. And the same thing in here as well. You can do directions, so people can click the directions. You can click here, add in photos, Google Drive, your YouTube search, YouTube URL. I highly recommend, again, putting in your main videos here. Campbell, HVAC. Okay, wham. There we go, whammo. Drop that directly in there. So you want to stuff all this information in here. Just remember, stuff. Make sure that you change your all of your information. Make sure you name everything. Okay, this is very good for branding, and you need it. Everything needs to be filled out with as much information as you possibly can. Calls for your next service in the cloud. Okay, now that we've created our map here, what you want to do is you want to make sure that it's published. So you definitely want to make sure that's published. Okay. Hit share. Anyone with this link can view. Let others search for and find this map on the internet. That's what you want to make sure that you have right there, because that's going to open it up. So we'll go ahead and copy this right here. Hit close. Okay, now it's published. Let's go to an incognito window. Take a look at our map. Awesome. There we go. Michael Bose. Call us for your next service. See right here now, you got to make sure that you, again, that you name everything, all your POIs. It got the main map pack right here that I did, this main layer. And you want to make sure all your layers are, you know, labeled and numbered and everything. Okay. So once you've got this taken care of, like we have, the next thing that you want to do is you want to go over and you want to share this. So, oops, we've already done. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to create a post. So we just went over to Tumblr here. And I'm going to name this Appleton Campbell. Okay. HVAC. Warrington, VA. And for the text, I'm going to just post in this link right here. Okay, that's the viewer. Let's go to link. Okay, I'll drop this in, hit done. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna hit post. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh this right here. Okay, perfect. Appleton Campbell, HVAC, Warrington, VA. And now we have our map. Let's go ahead and click it. And remember what I said before, sending traffic in counts as views. So it's already showing 6 views in here, which is totally awesome. All right, so we have 6 views already, which is all me just refreshing and checking out this map. 7 views. Okay, so we have that map right here. Boom, it's on Tumblr. Okay, so you take the embeds. Now you can also go back over, like I said, to the drive here and take this map up here and embed it anywhere else. You could drop this on blogs, you could drop this into your website, into your contact us page, into whatever page that you'd like to do, and drop that in there. Now the next thing that I recommend doing is putting this out on CTR. So what you'd want to do is take this map viewer right here of this. Okay, I'm just gonna double check that link. Always double check everything. So we have that link right here. And I'm just going to go over to the Kraken that I have set up here. I'm going to go to create campaign, and I am going to do, we're going to name this one Google Mymap JSON Warrington, category HVAC. Number of views, I'm going to drop in, say, since this is a entity property, I'll drop quite a few views in, so let's say 300 CTR, okay? And I'm going to do this over a pretty fast drip. I'm going to say a 7-day drip. And now what I want to do is go to browser, change location. We're going to put in Warrenton, VA. Let's go to search. Okay, so Warrenton, VA, a radius of... Now, you would want to put in your business name here if we were doing Appleton Campbell, right? But I'm just going to set this up as a generic search here. So we have our latitude, longitude, let's say within a 15-mile radius of that location, okay, of Warrenton right here. And yeah, we're just going to do this. So we'll hit add, boom, within a 15-mile radius of that latitude, longitude. I'm going to hit save, okay. Next thing that I want to do is have it go back. I'm going to do a Google search here. Google search is going to be keyword. We're going to go for the branded name here. See. Actually, I'm just going to do HVAC. And of course, you can put multiple links in there. I'm going to drop in this main website link right here. Number of pages searched through, let's say 10, because we do not have this even indexed at the moment. And I'm going to say save, just like that. Okay, so I have that going in here. Now, since I do not have it actually indexed at the moment, and I'm going to tell it start searching through the first 10 pages of Google, I know that it's not even in the index. So what I want to do next for this particular keyword is I'm going to go to browser. I'm going to say direct link search. Okay, so I'm going to drop this link directly in here, and I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to tell it that when it goes on here, I want it to, let's go to on website. I want it to read on this website. And we want it to spend, let's say, 3 minutes on this particular site. Okay, and the reason behind that is, you know, really on the Google search, even though I know it's not indexed in Google. So I'm going to actually change that to 5. Okay, and here's my reasoning. So we change the location to Warrenton. We want local searches coming in. It's going to be searching in Google. And then if it doesn't find it, which it's not going to find it at the moment because I do not have it indexed, I'm going to do a direct link search, which means it will go directly to it in the browser, and it's going to wait on that browser for 3 minutes, and it's going to read. So when it does read, it's going to scroll on here. It's going to be looking at this, going around. It may grab, you know, this map. It may move it. It's going to look over here. It may even click on a map like this at this particular POI. It's just going to click around on here. It's going to click on different things. So it may click, it may look. It's going to interact with this map, okay, which is going to be good. So it's going to be multiple views coming in on this particular property. So we have 9 views at the moment. And I'm sure if you guys check this online from what we've done here, once I've got this in here, then that's going to be a very good thing. Now, I could screenshot it if I wanted to, but for now we're just going to leave this. So we have our campaign set up, and I'm going to hit submit. Alright, there we go. So we got our Google Maps JSON in here. Now, like I said, this is great for ranking. This is great for driving traffic through. Now, if I had in the map here, in the description, a link that said, you know, click here to go to our website, and then you have the website link in here, I could have told it through the Kraken CTR to look for that link on the page and click that link. So you're sending traffic through that Google My Maps to your main website or to your different properties, and eventually this will get indexed in Google. I, of course, I'm going to submit it to my indexer, but you know, once it gets indexed in Google, once it starts showing up, you can rank it. So now you can get another property ranked in Google. And of course, you're building up on this JSON. You're stacking it full of your keywords, your website, your videos, your embeds. You're embedding all this information in here. And you could take this and you could even stack it even further by going to, say, Twitter. Let's go over to Twitter here. Okay, so we've taken our, let's take this link. Oops. I think that's still the same link. Okay, just grab this link. Let's go over to Twitter and say, check. Oh, really? Ah, okay. Check out my latest HVAC repair video, or whatever you'd like to do. I'm just going to pop this in here. And I'm going to tweet this out. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this tweet. Okay, boom, there we go. We have a tweet. Now, what I want to do, see our map right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab this embed code right here. Okay, I'm going to copy this code. I love it. I love doing this type of stuff. Okay, so we're going to grab, we're going to grab that. And I'm going to go over and go back over to Tumblr. And let's go ahead and create another post. Okay, so for this one, you want to click on text. Once you get your text, you want to go over to this little settings bar right here, say HTML. Okay, we're going to copy and paste that HTML directly in here. We can see our preview. Check out this right here, HTML. Okay, let's hit post. Let's go ahead and refresh this page. All right, there we go. So now we've got a stack here. Check this action out. So we've got a stack now of, we took the Google Mymap. First we took JSON. So we have our JSON layer. Okay, I want you guys to understand this. Where we're going here. So we have our JSON layer. We imported that in, so we embedded that into a Google Mymap. Okay. Then we took the Google Mymap that we made public and we tweeted this out. Then we went over to Twitter and we grabbed the tweet. We grabbed the embed code and we dropped it into Tumblr. Now you could come in here to Tumblr that we've got now 4 stacks on. So we have our embed from JSON, we have our Google Mymap, we have our tweet, and now we have a Tumblr. Okay, so we've got 4 stacks here. So now what you could do is you could come in here and we could grab this content. Okay, hit share. And now you could do a couple of things. You could take this, copy this link, and then tweet out the link to this Tumblr on your Twitter again and restack it all again. Or you could grab the embed code. Okay, so you could grab this Tumblr embed code and now you go and embed this on, say, a WordPress blog. So now you've got a 5 stack. Okay, now you got 5 stacks. You could then take that WordPress blog, grab the embed code, and go embed it on, say, your Substack or your, your patch page. You could drop it on your main website. You could literally stack this up to like 8 or 9 or 10 or even more stacks of all of this power. So you're powering this up with different properties. Now, we're posting these on brand new, posts or blogs that don't have much authority. But what if you drop this in and stack this on a PBN? What if you're stacking this in on authority websites? What if you're stacking this on a press release that has a lot of power, or your private PBN? Do you see where this all starts to take action? This is where things start to really build up and get powerful. And then you're sending CTR into this. So you're telling CTR, okay, I want you to go to Twitter, and I want you to click on this tweet link, and I want you to go to the Tumblr, and from the Tumblr, I want you to click this link that opens it into the Google Mymap. So you're sending traffic through these different properties that are boosting each of the properties. Each of the properties are getting that power. They're getting this juice. They're getting traffic, and they're getting recognition from Google. They're getting indexed in Google. Google is seeing this, and they're linking it all up back to your main website. You could backfill it and literally start from, say, the WordPress to the Tumblr, from the Tumblr to the tweet, from the Twitter to the Google Mymap, and from the Google Mymap to your main website, okay, that you have in that description on the Google Mymap. And this is where everything powers up on your SEO. And all of that is built upon that JSON structure that we built in at the very beginning. And like I said, you can take this in a million different directions. It gets exciting when you start to stack. But for this video, I'm going to end this here, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Cheers.